Hello and welcome to the first episode of Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark from Movie Misfit, and today we're going to take a look at the Blu-ray release from Eureka Video of the classic Hong Kong movie Millionaires Express. So hopefully by the time this video is up, this is still going to be a pretty fresh release from Eureka, along with Chow Yun-fat and Ringo Lam's Wild Search, which I'm going to be covering also. This is a pretty amazing release, I'm going to be honest. Four different cuts of the movie across 2 discs. The first thing you'll notice about the Blu-ray release is this wonderful artwork from Darren Wheeling. Just give you a quick glimpse there. If you haven't already seen Millionaires Express, where the hell have you been? Initially released in the UK on VHS, I think by VPD or Imperial, under the title of Shanghai Express, which it was known mainly in the West for. This, which is also on here, I have just noticed, sorry, the Shanghai Express 1080p presentation on Blu-ray for the first time is on here of that initial original English language version release on VHS. It's an incredible piece of artwork. Really like it. I think Eureka were getting a wee bit nervous with how well 88 Films have been doing with Kung Fu Bob as well, looking after their artwork, and have jumped on board in terms of making their cover work look pretty stunning. Here we go. Beautiful A3 maybe a little bit off the A3 size. Lovely, gorgeous artwork. Double-sided with the original artwork for Shanghai Express, which is cool, and it's going to kill me to decide which one I'm going to be framing and putting up on my wall. Oh man. Wish they wouldn't do that. Okay, let's take a look. So, special 2-disc Blu-ray edition includes 4 versions of the film across 2 Blu-ray discs, all presented from brand new 2K restorations, limited edition slipcase with artwork from Darren Wheeling, limited edition reversible poster featuring new and original artwork, limited edition bonus disc featuring the English language Shanghai Express version of the film, which I initially talked about, and a new cut of the film prepared exclusively for this release that combines footage from the original theatrical and extended cuts of the film to present a hypothetical complete version, and also includes a limited edition booklet featuring new writings from James Oliver. Okay, so on disc 1 of this incredibly packed release, we have a 1080p presentation on Blu-ray of the original Hong Kong theatrical cut, 1080p presentation on Blu-ray of the extended version of the film. I'm looking forward to matching these cuts up, because if there's already an extended version of the film, what is the hypothetical complete version going to be like? Cantonese audio, alternate English dub, optional English subtitles, feature-length audio commentary by Asian film expert Frank Jiang from the New York Asian Film Festival, Hong Kong theatrical version on that one. Select scenes, of course, commentary by actress and martial arts movie icon Cynthia Rothrock for the Hong Kong theatrical version, which will be fun. We'll also have audio commentary by Mike Leader and Arnie Venema on the extended version, a new interview with Cynthia Rothrock, a special feature called Shanghai Express, behind the scenes with Cynthia Rothrock. Obviously she wasn't busy. 2 archival interviews with Sammo Hung, archival interview with Cynthia Rothrock, archival interview with Yuen Bio and Yukari Oshima, and an alternate English opening and closing credit sequence, and trailers of course. On the limited edition bonus disc, disc 2, you have the Shanghai Express cut 1080p presentation on Blu-ray for the first time, and the Millionaires Express, the hybrid cut, which is the hypothetical complete version. Newly created exclusively for this release. I'm really excited to see what they've done here. Original English dubbed audio track, Cantonese. There's no audio commentaries over the hypothetical version, obviously, and the Millionaires Express VHS release, Shanghai Express. Okay, let's get stuck in. Oh, it's gorgeous. I absolutely adore this artwork. Beautiful. Okay, first of all, this couldn't get any more Hong Kong movie artwork if it tried. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Some original artwork from 1986, 85, 86, 85 into 86 by the looks of things. Gorgeous. Not so much a reversible cover, but just a piece of artwork to really enjoy if you want to keep slipping that thing out. Okay, so we have disc 1 and disc 2. Interestingly, with the same artwork, only one is a little blacker in tone and the first disc is a little redder in tone. The booklet by James Oliver, the Noble Express boarding pass, very clever. We have the conductor on the back, which is obviously a photo of Sammo as the director. And this is kind of typical of the Eureka booklets. They're nicely done, they're nicely laid out. They give you an idea of what you should be looking for in your television if you don't already know by now how to work a television. Some gorgeous lobby card shots, a great write-up there, and lots of artwork and photos, usually stuff that people and fans have not seen before. So I look forward to getting stuck into that. As for the cuts of the film and the quality of the release itself, I'm going to go and start watching and I'll be back with you very shortly. Well, okay, so I'm back. I've watched all 4 versions. I'm not going to do a comparison on the versions because it would just take forever. But okay, it's not what I was expecting. It's not what I was hoping for. I was expecting and hoping for something incredibly perfect. Obviously, it's very hard to do. Even with the 2K restoration on Blu-ray, there was a number of scenes here that, to me, still looked like they hadn't been touched. Still had a DVD quality to them, a little grainy, or sometimes a lot of grain, and a wee bit soft around the edges. That said, a good, say, 75-80% of it was amazing looking. Probably not as sharp as I'd hoped for, but it still looked immaculate. It was beautiful to watch a number of times. I mean, this is a movie I have absolutely adored from and being an early teen. I have it here on the aforementioned VHS, if you can see that without the light distracting you, and it was VPD that released it, and this was what I had to watch until Hong Kong Legends did its DVD release. This is what I had to watch for quite a number of years, you know, an old ex rental that I've probably worn out quite a bit. And, you know, for an 89-minute version of Shanghai Express, it did the trick. It's beautiful to see this version on Blu-ray in 1080. I mean, incredible to see it in 1080. It took me back. And then, of course, when Hong Kong Legends released it, they released it as Millionaires Express. They put out the Hong Kong theatrical cut. You know, and a lot of the interviews from this have made it onto the Eureka cut also. I say a lot. Then you've got the Sammo Hung and the Yukari Oshima one there. But, you know, this was great. This was a wonderful upgrade from the VHS, and it excited me enough. It was lovely to have. It was nice to see some extras and see some stars talk about it for a change. And then I got recently, just before Eureka announced, which I was kind of angry about because I might not have purchased this. This is the beautifully done Nova Media from South Korea Blu-ray release of Millionaires Express. And I have to say, honestly, I was probably more disappointed in the quality of that than I was with the Eureka release. The Eureka release is definitely a touch better than the Nova Media, Blu-ray release in all 4 versions, without a doubt. You know, it's a wonderful disc. Sorry, it's a wonderful release. There's obviously 2 discs there. What I would like to point out, which isn't mentioned on the box, on disc 1, there was a sort of surprise featurette, and it was something that they also noted was supposed to go on to their My Lucky Stars box set, but technically, due to technical problems, never got put on. So you have about a 6.5 minute Japanese made behind the scenes featurette of My Lucky Stars, which was kind of cool to watch. It was quite fun. It was exciting. I mean, completely obviously takes away from the Millionaires Express, but there's enough going on here to warrant this a must buy. You've really got to get this. You might get bored by the 3rd version of the movie. I love it. Obviously, it wasn't a massive hit when it came out in Hong Kong, but I think at this stage of the game, people have recognized just how incredible it is. The cast, bar Jackie Chan, you know, this is like the creme de la creme of martial arts stars of Hong Kong action cinema, and I couldn't recommend it enough. To me, this is a 5-star movie. Yes, it has its flaws. Yes, it has moments that, you know, you could do without. And I suppose Eureka have given us the chance now to see 4 different versions of this movie, and for us to just have our own favourite version. If you just want it for the fights, you've got the Shanghai Express version. If you want to see a wee bit more and are diehard fans of Sammo Hung, Yuen and all the stars, you've got the complete extended version and the hypothetical complete version. It's well worth buying. Absolutely a double thumbs up for me. Get out and get it before it sells out quick, especially if you want the extras like the poster, the slip card, the booklet. Go and get it. Check it out on the Eureka website now, or Amazon, or Terracotta. Actually have it on there also. So yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely buy yourself a copy of Millionaires Express on Blu-ray from Eureka Video, and join me next time for, let's say, Wild Search. Why not? Bye.